planner friends. So I'm back with a new plan with me in this planner, which I've heard from so many of you that it's a, unicorn planner now. That's so random to me because there were so many of these in my Joann's. However, I'm really, really grateful for the viewer that sent this to me so that I didn't have to go and stock it because I am such a seasonal person. But I guess that's I don't know. That's just the way it is with MAMBI. Something kind of catches fire and then people are all over it. So we are going to be planning for the second week in January. So let's just take a look at what we've got going on. So the first thing that I want to share with you is what I'm going to do for this spread. And I have decided to use the new Free Spirit book as well as the Color Story book to create a beautiful stardust type spread. So I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna use mostly blacks and blues and goldy tones in there, but I'm really excited for how it's gonna turn out. I just really feel like that is just kind of what I wanted to do. I was gonna do a more florally spread, but it just doesn't feel time to do florals for me. So I probably will start getting back into doing more floral stuff in February. But for now, I wanted to kind of stick with, I don't know, the darker tones, the winter tones, that kind of thing. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and get my checklists down. Now we have got everything down. And so again, this is kind of the color palette that I'm gonna be working with. And I don't know if you guys can see or if you know about this planner, but I chose it because there are little stars down here as well. So I thought that would be super cute. So we are full swing back into our normal schedule. And there are a couple of little things going on. So I will just kind of go through the week, but we're back to pretty much business as usual. So I just want to make sure that staying grounded and that things are I'm keeping things in perspective, I guess, is kind of what I want to say. Because I feel especially after a break, when you see all of this togetherness and what it is like to be with the people that you love, and then you kind of get back into your routine, I feel you can kind of just very easily slip back into mundane life. And so this spread, I guess, is gonna help me to keep it in perspective. I don't know if that makes any sense or if I'm making any sense, but okay, so these are little 3 checklist things, and I love these for days when the kids are in school. So I'm just gonna put this guy down, and then I'm gonna write down where people are going, who's picking up, who's dropping off, all of that stuff. So let's see. So we've got a preschool drop off, a Delilah pickup, or no, we've got a preschool drop off, a Delilah drop off, and then a Delilah pickup. So I'll put those there, and then I'll go on to my next thing. Okay, and then Monday is also my day back from winter break. So I will not be on winter break anymore as of Monday, which is, I love returning to work because I love my job so much, but for some people that might be kind of sad, but not. In some ways it's kind of sad because I, of course, enjoy my free time, but love my job so much that it doesn't really bother me. So I'm pretty excited to go back to work. I love my coworkers. I love my students. And so it's gonna be a good day. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, oh, that might be too big for right there. So I wanted something that was like kind of decorative, kind of functional, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, there's one of those, like a constellation in that color palette too. That's cute. I didn't even notice that when I was flipping through. So there might be some like peach tones in here too. I might just make a command decision. So it might not be super dark, but I think that will work really well because of the orange on this page. Let's take a look in Color Story and see like what we've got going on. I cannot wait to use that mermaid spread, and I was actually thinking about it because in Oregon, like the whales are kind of migrating right now, but I decided not to. Oh, I don't need a full, I was gonna say I could use this, but I don't need like a full box there. Maybe I'll do like a note to self, and then I'll do like a box, and then maybe like some kind of decorative flag in there just to kind of like break it up a little bit. Or I could use one of those, but I kind of like these too. Maybe I'll just do a colorful box. Or I have, okay, so this is Glam Girl, but it has some like black tone things in here that are kind of smaller that I like to use. Today, those are a little bit big. I'm excited to use some of those like kissy faces though in February. I'm already planning for February, pretty excited. Oh, this Boss Babe has some black things in here that I could potentially use. Just flipping through. Oh, here we go. This will be perfect. It's actually like the perfect size. All right, here we go. So we will just put this, and it's gonna cover up that first bullet point, but I think that's gonna be all right for me. Note to self. Okay, and then we will do like a little flag or something. I love the constellations. I'm considering using some of those in this spread too. You got this. Enjoy the journey, wild and free, trust your soul. A little heart. Let's see, I'm just, I guess, trying to decide which one I want to use. Note to do, note. I already did note to self. Trust your soul, inhale courage. I do kind of like that. That's cute. So I think I'll put that here. There we go. So now it is both, in my opinion, functional and decorative. And it's not 100% centered, but I'm really fine with that. All right. So then on Tuesday, it is just a Delilah drop-off day. Maybe we'll do this guy. I know we're a little bit off camera there. Put that guy right there. I'm gonna do two different little like asterisks in here to designate like drop off and pick up. So we'll do the little tiny hexagon guys because they are so cute. I do like the addition of this like blush color in here with the like dark and the navy. I think that's really pretty. All right. There's that. And then there's a blue star sticker in here that I wanted to use. This is very pretty. I like this a lot. Although it's kind of foily. I'm not sure if I want two foily things right next to each other. Maybe I will put it down in the bottom and then fill other stuff in up there. And then I could add additional things if I want to. And I just kind of want to not necessarily take away from that circle sticker, but also like put it as close to the edge there as I can so it kind of looks seamless. There's that Delilah drop off. Okay, what else do we need to do here? So I have work. I will be working. Could put some cute little like deco things. So we'll do make today great. Because sometimes like the second week getting back to routine can be harder than even the first week. I don't know, is that just me? Maybe that's just me, but I have a hard time like transitioning back to routine. I don't know about you guys. I think my kids do pretty well, like transitioning back to routines, because they kind of like kids thrive on routine, but I don't know, it's tough for me. It's tough for me to like go from one schedule to another schedule. And it's hard for me to go from like a free-flowing schedule to something that's like pretty structured. Maybe I'll do, I love these like boho little discs that they put in here. Those are cute. Oh, those are like little strips. I could put one of those. I kind of like that. And it'll just like kind of continue the star pattern. It's really cute. And again, I just like to kind of fill up my spreads. If you have not been following me for a while, I like it a lot. Okay, so then Wednesday is kind of a busy day. So I'm gonna start off with one of the checklist items, or one of the checklist stickers, and we did a blue one before, so I could do this to-do one. No, I don't want two of the same color, or two of a similar color together, because that peach is like, or what is it, blush, is like right there. I like to kind of have it, a little more separated. All right, so then let's see, we'll start with this. So that's a hairy preschool day, and I'm just gonna deal with writing around the rings. Sometimes I take it out, sometimes I don't. Okay, so we have Delilah drop off at 8 a.m. Then we have Harrison drop off at 8:30. Then we have my mom picks up Delilah at, I'm just gonna put 2. It's 2:15, but 2 will be fine. Okay, and let's see. So I saw that blush one, and now I can't remember if it was in here or if it was in, yes, it's in here. That's so pretty. That's gonna look really cute, and that'll pull some more of that, like that color palette into the spread, which is cute, and it won't be like a super foily, so I can save my other foilies for the other half of the spread. Method to my madness there. Okay, and then I need one more sticker because we have dinner with my mom on that day as well. I always have dinner with her on Wednesdays. Oh, that is kind of too close to the checklist. I like to kind of spread out the colors that I'm using, which I don't know. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I've had to just be like, ugh, I don't like those two colors together, but it's just how it has to be. I'll just grab this one. This is a little darker, I think. That'll be fine. So then that is dinner with mom at 4:30. Alrighty, cool. So then in the last half of the week, so Thursday there's not much going on. We might actually have a counseling appointment. Then I'm out of town on Friday, so Brian is home with the kids, and then Saturday we are having Brian's family holiday celebration because his birthday is actually next week, but we're gonna just kind of do it all together, and then Sunday we don't have plans. So it's good. Those 2 weekend days are gonna be a little hectic, but I think it'll be okay. I have to decide kind of like if I'm gonna make food or what we're gonna do there, because you know, when you're having a party, it's usually like a food day. But I will be out of town on Friday, and so Brian will be doing all of the things because he is so wonderful. He definitely picks up the slack as needed when I am, well, he just texted me, silly goose. He must know that I'm talking about him. His ears are burning. He just definitely like picks up the slack when needed with the kids and like just makes all the things happen. And it's really nice to know that like I have a partner that I can like fully trust. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, maybe not a lot of people, that's probably bad to say, but like I feel like some people, especially moms out there, like they get a little nervous when leaving kids in dad's care because it's not, and like I can definitely relate to that. Like I like things done a certain way, but I think also like I can recognize that maybe I'm not the fun parent, and sometimes it's nice to just kind of let that go and let him, quote, have a turn. So I don't know. I think it's wonderful. I love when Brian gets to do things with the kids, and maybe it sets off my anxiety a little bit, but you know, it's good to like, it's good to not have control of things all the time. And it's good for especially me as someone with anxiety to practice those things and to practice like not having all of the control all of the time. I love it that he steps up and that he gets it done, even if it's not maybe the way that I would do it, which again, totally fine. Camera cut off, so I'm not sure where. That is like my never-ending problem because I get rambly. So I am just talking about our Thursday. So Brian has Harrison for a couple hours in the morning, and then we have Delilah drop off and pick up. Let's see, we'll start with Delilah drop off because that's first. And she's at 8 a.m. And then we'll do Brian Park with Harry, and that usually is from 8 to 10, and then Delilah pickup. Oh, and I forgot to put one other little thing. On Tuesday, we've got like a little like community school thing that is connected to Delilah's school, and they do little fun after school classes and stuff. So they are announcing like who is taking what class, because they kind of like break things up, you know, based on what kids, you know, that kind of thing. So, and then like how many classes kids signed up for, availability, all of that. So I'm just gonna put son classes just as a reminder. On Friday, so because it is such a like wild and crazy day, I think I'm just gonna use that long constellation sticker, this one, and fill it up with things. We'll just kind of break it up and then we'll make this work. I love that this is like all stars and constellations. I did do like a boho spread in my farmhouse planner when these stickers first came out, but they didn't have the free spirit sticker book out yet. So, okay, so there is one that I know that I want to use, and I want to make sure that I get it down, and it's the Friday sticker. Friday, we're gonna put, can't see everything going on here, so we're gonna put that down at the bottom. Oh, I do want to also use this weekend guy. All right, so we'll put that one there. We've been kind of feeling using the weekend banners again. It's kind of nice to just like mark that off. Friday, so Brian is gonna do the Delilah pick up and drop off, and I think he's probably gonna keep Harrison home from preschool that day. He likes to spend time with him because it's only, I mean, it's definitely beneficial, and I love that Harrison goes to preschool, but it is only like 4 hours, 3 hours. It's from 9 to 12, and then they have like a lunch thing afterwards. So yeah, he will probably end up keeping him home. I just want to mark that I'm out of town, and that is the reason for the schedule change. So I'll mark that for sure, but I definitely want to use, I haven't used a clear quote in this spread, and I think this would be cute on the weekend. So it says, she walked in moon dust and stars were sprinkled in her hair. And I think I used that quote somewhere else as well, but it looks really pretty. It is going to be a lot of white space, but we don't have a ton of plans for that weekend. So I think that's okay. And I can always like fill little hexagons in there and stuff. There's that. And then let me fill in Friday. Oh, I did need one other little, okay. So I need the Boss Babe. Let's see, I need those little, I love that size of sticker. Ooh, and they even have one in that blush color. That's cute. All right, so we've got this to go right there. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this stuff in. Okay, and then one last little thing down there at the bottom. So on the same day, so it is our all staff, and then it is our winter holiday party for work, which is gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, it's a good time. I went last year, I don't know if I went the year before. I might have been sick. I can't remember, but it was a lot of fun last year. All right, so I'm just gonna fit that down in here. And it's during this like block of time that I have already set up, but it's just as a reminder that that's also happening. So Orca holiday. I might just put that Orca holiday party. So then on Saturday, we have Brian's family coming over, which is gonna be so much fun because it's just always a blast whenever they get to come into town. So one of his sisters lives like close by us, probably, I don't know, like 20 to 30 minutes down the freeway, and the other one lives an hour, so in Salem. So yeah, let's see. So I'm just gonna put Joseph family holiday party, and we're all gonna have matching pajamas. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm really excited about it. Oh man, so excited. I looked all over for like matching pajamas that would fit all of us because we're just a range of sizes and that we're not like crazy expensive. And Old Navy came through with all of their, you know, sizing and everything. They came through and I was pretty stoked on it. Okay, and then I think what I'll do is I will just put, let's see, I think I'll just use this black one that says remember and just give myself like a little bit of extra checklist space. And it could also just be like, get ready for the week space, that kind of thing. I did see also, so maybe I'll just also pop in one of these little hexagons in the rose gold, just as like another thing where I can write. We'll put that guy. Well, I want it so that I can write, but I actually prefer the hexagon to kind of go that way. We'll just do this. I'll just kind of makeshift it. And then that's it. Okay, so that is, let's see, that's my spread, other than I do need one little thing. I just want to do a header over here. I saw some flags there. Oh, those are happy birthday. I guess we could put one for Brian, but his birthday is like not quite yet. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun though to celebrate him with his family, and I already gave him his gift. So yeah, it was a combination Christmas and birthday gift, which probably kind of sucks for people who have birthdays near Christmas, but it was easier that way. And he's not like a super Christmassy type guy. All right, now let's go ahead and I will show you this gorgeous spread, my second one in my daily details planner. I love how this turned out. It's super cute. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I love all of the stars and everything. All right, so yeah, this is my spread this week, and the next color palette, I always kind of like to look ahead in February, will be like pinks and purples, which is gonna be cute. So yeah, that is everything that I have for this spread. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for always being such a support and giving all of the love that you have over here. So thank you so much for that. I absolutely adore each and every one of you. You guys are the wind beneath my wings, and I just want to give you the biggest internet hug ever. If you want to find me over on other social sites, you can find me over on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you are new around here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.